You are now tuned in to the Dream Match Podcast. It's your boys, Alex the Great and Jada Don, and we back with another one. Take a ride with us. Let's go. And welcome back to another episode of the Dream Match Podcast. Y'all know what it is. This sexy, smooth voice you hear is none other than Jay, and I'm sitting here with my boy, Alex. What's going on, player?
That's the last time we're doing the intro. That's the last time you're doing the intro.
Hey.
You know, I don't feel good, so I'm trying to no. Hell.
You can't tell me that wasn't smooth. Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover.
I miss old school BCS. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. I can't wait till they come back. Now, what's his name's done serving his country? Because that's why they had to stop. Because
I didn't know which one it was.
Yeah, I think it was like the lead singer. Well, they're all kind of lead singers, so never mind. Anyways, hi.
Ooh, so we're going to jump right into this shit right here. This week, we're going to start with the infamous Novacaine.
All right, I saw this movie on Thursday. Thursday. Because the weather in California has been fucking crazy. You know, side note, there's a tornado that touched down in Pico Rivera? Mm-mm. And I think there's a tornado that touched down, up the street. Because my house literally shook.
Oh, hell no. We got to get this shit going. I got to get the fuck up out of here.
So
we're not built for tornadoes.
No, hell no. I grew up in the South. I'm still not built for tornadoes. So I went to this movie. And everyone who listens to this podcast on numerous occasions knows my love for Jack Quaid. This movie made me love him so much more just because he made you feel like, you know what I mean? He's like that geeky guy, but you feel sorry for him because of his disease. And then at the end of the day, it's no, you don't feel sorry for him because he's a beast. Yeah. We're going to look dull, and then Jesus said, where the hell is the light? Oh, there, Jesus didn't say that.
Hey, do you know if the boys are having a season this year?
Yeah, they are.
Because
they're prepping for it right now.
Because I would just want to say, he's having a hell of a year so far.
He is.
Companion, and then Novacaine, and then he's about that. Bro,
I totally forgot about Companion.
This is the year of Jack Quaid.
Yeah, he's doing an amazing job. Novacaine, to me, is a 10 out of 10. To me, it was fuck it, because we spoil everything. When that dude broke his hand and he stabbed him through the neck with the bone,
I knew that was coming.
Did this not remind you of a live action Invincible?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The way it played out, it was but oh man. It's such a good fucking movie.
Yeah, I think too it is a 10 because in the trailer they show you what you're gonna get and you got what you expected.
Yeah.
And nothing less.
And with the twist, mind you.
Yeah.
That's what made me won't spoil the twist.
Because I was watching that shit, I was like, okay. And it was funny because when dude was punching him in the bank, he just sitting there just taking those hits, just looking at the dead body. I was like, that is fucking wild. But then when he said he can't eat solids because he can chew bite his tongue off, I was like, damn, that must be scary.
Then, when he chewed it at the end of the movie, when he got the pie and ate it, I was like, and I thought he was gonna smile and blood was gonna be all over.
Yeah, same. I was waiting for the blood to drip.
I was like, oh, okay, he's good.
I love too the little scene at the end when he's at the jail and that damn guard, he was like, don't play with me. I'm not trying to play with you, sir. I was like, he's like, all right, now that's enough. He's like, he's so strict. I want to know.
This is jail.
I feel like that was almost not scripted. Yeah. It was such a perfect moment.
I totally. He's all saying, don't play with me. Like an old school, angry black grandpa. He's like, don't play with me no more.
I want to say too, the whole cast was amazing. I don't know the actor's name, but he plays Ned in Spider-Man.
He was hilarious,
bro. When he was like, when Jack Quaid was like, oh, I gotta go. He's like, all right, cool, I'll go fuck myself. I was like, bro. And he's like, I thought you were 6'3" with a man bun. He's short and bald.
He's like, do you have a Harley? Yeah.
Bro. That movie was hilarious. Action was perfect. I just think it was funny because I get it, but it was like I like how it was. I guess you could say the weakest part was the love aspect of it.
Yeah,
because it happened so quick. But it's also like from his perspective, it makes sense. So it's like I would have liked him to go on at least 2 or 3 dates.
Yeah,
and then something. But like that's just me just being nitpicky and petty. But other than that, this shit again, a 10 out of 10, and we recommend y'all check that motherfucker out.
Gang gang. Okay, so the next one's gonna be the Deli Boys. Did you watch it,
bruh? It's hard to explain how I feel about that show because it made me so angry because they're so stupid, but it was so entertaining.
It's such a good show.
I was sitting there. I really hated the I think Mir.
Yeah.
I really hated him so much because he was just trying to be too smart at all points. But it's like you're not smart about like because he's business smart.
Yeah.
No street smarts. Yeah, and it was just but it was perfect. And I think too, it was a nice touch. It was a nice change of pace to see a different culture.
Yeah,
like because you always see whenever you see drugs and shit, it's always black
Latin,
people or Latins. Yeah,
or like Chinese or something like that.
Now I was like, okay, Pakistani people and all the shit too. I was like, okay, like that was a nice little change.
Yeah. That shit was so fucking good, dude. The hairy knuckle. He's like, some women like it.
The scene that made me mad the most was when I don't know the other brother's name, the fuck up.
Oh yeah.
When his little the black chick, the shaman or whatever, was wearing a wire, and then he's like, "All right, we got to drive the 24," and she kissed him to stop him from talking. And I think that nigga kept typing in the address. He said, "Now setting route to 245." I was like, "Bro, you are so stupid." I know he didn't know, but it was like, "Bro, you're so stupid."
Oh my god!
Like, who's out there on his actual cell phone? Like, need to make that drop today? I'm gonna drop it on right now on my way. Like, really?
Yeah.
Come on, it's a burner phone, bro. Even I know that.
Yeah, that show, like, and that's the show that I saw them promoting on TikTok. And it's like, oh, make sure you watch Deli Boys, blah, blah, blah. Oh, by the way, claim on Auntie Lucky. Back to our main event. So, I'm like, Deli Boys. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like,
Mir's wife.
Damn, she was, okay, yeah, you're right.
Claim on the shaman.
Yeah, okay. You know,
Claim on the background actress.
But like, I was just like, oh, okay, I'm gonna check this show out. I thought it was like a season 2. I didn't know it was like a brand new show.
Yeah.
So that's what I was like, oh, so I was like walking, I'm like, wait, where's season 1 at? Oh, this is a brand new show. I was like, the show is 10 out of 10. It was absolutely amazing. I would fully recommend it to anyone trying to watch it. Like, it's
like if you like shows about drugs and shit,
dark comedies about drugs.
Yes. Yeah, this is the type of shit for you. Like my sister always make fun of her because all you do, I was like, this shit got a bunch of gang shit and killing and drugs. You'll love this shit, like about any show. And she's like, that's not all I'm into. And I'm like, nah, trust me, you'll like this shit because it's so goofy. Because we used to watch it in like Power and Snowfall and serious shit.
Yeah.
And then you see the goofy aspect of it, you like, what are you doing? Like,
this reminds me of Average Joe.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like that's literally the only show that if you haven't watched Average Joe, that's another recommend. Cause
hands down, I can't wait for season 2.
I know I ain't paying for BET Plus because who the fuck pays for BET Plus? Yeah.
You see, I'm about to stutter, but
random spoons. But yeah, Deli Boys is absolutely amazing. Would fully recommend.
I give it a 9 out of 10.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I can't wait for season 2 because this is like because after they took over and now Amir's kind of a thug. Why did he walk out in a fur coat? By the way,
he's making me so mad the whole time. Like I'm telling you,
I'm telling you know what. I'm gonna claim the arranged marriage girl, the Pokemon,
the crazy bitch.
Yeah, she
was so crazy. I forgot the conversation, but he was showing her he was not interested in her, and he walked up the restaurant. She said, "Oh my god, he's so crazy about me." I was like, "No, bitch, you just crazy."
At the wedding when she was like, she's like, "I don't want to get married. I'm just trying to do this for my parents." He's like, He's like, "I just want to fuck and be happy." He's like, "That's what I want." And then he was like, oh my God, I kind of love you now. Like,
the whole setup to the arranged marriage is hilarious.
yeah, that's what
he was like, oh yeah, your daughter likes my brother. He'll marry her. He said, what? And he was like, yeah, well, a 5-year engagement in 6 months, 2 years. It's like the negotiation is like, yo, this is crazy, playing on people's lives, man. But shit, that was a good one. Real quick, I want to say too. Are you done with this? Sorry.
Yeah.
So I started watching Paradise.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm on episode 3.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to nothing. Like, because I heard about the show, I thought it was Sterling K. Brown. I thought he was a former president, and I thought James Marsden was his Secret Service.
I did too.
And then I watched it and it's flipped. I was like, oh.
When they first announced the show, I thought so too.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm completely fucking wrong on this aspect.
Yeah, because I thought too was going to be like there's some government conspiracy that he's going to clear up after being a former president. Because he's been tied to it or some shit, and it wasn't like that. And I was like, damn. Because even the first scene when he's out jogging and shit, and then the other Secret Service dude is talking shit to him, I was like, he's very disrespectful to the president. I felt offended watching it, and I was like, oh, he's Secret Service. No, they good. All right.
Oh, Billy.
Yeah. But I said, yeah, definitely. So far, it's a good show. I'm gonna try to finish that sometime soon.
Yeah, I got my mom in that show. She was just like, I fucking hate you. She was like, first Landman, now this. I was just like, and I'm like, I hate to tell you this. She was like, what? I'm like, it's over. And she's like, what do you mean? She's like, I'm like, they're filming season 2 right now. She's like, it's only fucking 10 episodes. I was like, yeah, sorry.
That's because I like to binge. I low-key don't want to even. That's why I was hesitant even to start Paradise, because I was like, I don't want to start this and have to wait.
Yeah.
I want to just binge the whole fucking show, like the whole series.
And see, I wish I can do that, but like once I'm into a show, like once it like grabs me, I'm just like, fuck. I gotta wait till next week. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna pull a J. I'm just gonna sit there and wait. Fuck, I can't wait, man. I'm just gonna watch the whole goddamn thing.
No, because for me, like when I get fully into a show, like, I'm immersed into that. Like my sister was laughing when I was watching the Wu-Tang show. Like, because I'll legit, she like, I'll be talking normal, and all of a sudden I'll be like, yeah, where does Bomb be? She like, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah,
what's the mathematics?
Yeah, like, I was into it. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm, Staten Island kid. Like, she was like, what the fuck? Like, and she's like, what's wrong with you? I was like, I'm in there, bro. Like, I'm with these niggas doing their shit. Like, I'm in there fully immersed. So, like, that's why I like to binge watch it.
It's like when you were fully immersed having a full-on fucking concert when I was on the phone with my wife when I was in Vegas, when we were in Vegas.
Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with.
Hey, Wu-Tang is for the kids, bro. They love the kids.
That was a good time.
That was a good time. Oh, by the way, they have a John Wick escape room in Vegas. We are going. And we are going to live stream this shit.
How the fuck do you do it?
It's like, so basically...
Do I gotta get a pencil?
No. Or do I gotta get comments? So
walk with your dog. I'm in for the John Wick experience, bro. Your dog can't be in here. What?
So basically, like, you get excommunicado, and you have to like escape out of one room. You go to the next room, and then you meet like the hotel manager in Vegas, and then from Vegas, and then like you have to escape like different rooms.
Oh hell yeah!
I was sitting there I'll send it to you. It was on TikTok. I was just like, oh, me and Jay. I'm like, me, Jay, Kilo, and Tucker in this bitch, bro. I'm telling you right now, we ain't gonna escape shit. We just gonna be laughing and cracking jokes the whole time. So yeah. Next show that we watched. Well, I watched it first, and I told Jay about it. Running Point.
Yeah, that was very surprisingly good.
I told you
because I remember every time before you mentioned it, I kept saying, I was like, Running Point should look stupid, and I'll skip by it, and then you told me what it was about, and I was like, I'll check it out. And I watched it, and I was like, bruh. The overall story is good, but I love the little moments.
Yeah.
Like when she was trying to convince the owners to do something, and she was in the jacuzzi with them, and she was like, I get down and dirty. They were like, what? So, oh, not like that in business. Like,
she was like, don't look at my ass while I walk out. They only had kid sizes and bikinis. All of them just went.
Yeah. I was like, it's first, I feel like, no joke, they probably wouldn't have looked till she said the size. They were like, hold up.
Yeah,
yeah. And then when fucking, I think his name was Travis, Chet Hanks.
He was the best fucking character in that.
Yeah, when he told everybody they went on a date, and she was like, that was no date. He's like, a bunch of titties was all out. Bro, shit was so funny.
Why was the fucking the head player? Why was he obsessed with Mary J. Blige?
I don't know. Yeah,
It's like, what the fuck?
I felt bad for that. I don't know if he wasn't a rookie. I don't think the dude who just signed to the team. And no, he was a rookie.
He got brought from the farm league.
Yeah, and they were like, "Oh yeah, dinner's on you next." He was like, "How much do I get paid?" She's like, "Oh, you like $300K?" No, it's like $150K. Can I get that out tonight? I gotta pay for dinner. I was like, "That's," and they was running up the bill. I was like, "Bro."
I'll tell you right now, everyone. I had two homies that played for the NFL, and one homie that played for the MLB. And I was like, I always ask them because like they always say that like in every sports movie, like the rookie gets like the bill and shit like that. I was like, "Hey, is this true?" He goes, "Oh yeah." He was like, "I'm telling you right now." He was like, my homie who played for the Chiefs. He was like, the first bill I got. He's like, now mind you, I'm making league minimum. He's like, the first dinner bill I took care of, he's like, was like $20,000.
I'm not paying that.
And he was like, and it's like, he's like, it's ritual. He's like, they go into a hat, they put all the rookies' cards in there. He's like, pull it up. Oh, here you go.
See, I don't care how much money I make. I'm never doing that.
No.
You got to pay this bill, nigga. I'm going to the bathroom, and I'll never show up again.
I'm telling you right now.
I probably wouldn't even go to dinner. Like, I'm about to suck at me into this, but I would never put my card in there. I would show up with no money on purpose. Like,
I just want to show up.
No, but y'all, I Venmo you my $40.
I'm telling you right now, bro. One thing y'all need to realize about me and Jay, we are very frugal with our money. We cheap. I'm just gonna say we cheap.
No, it's funny you said that because I went to the movies last night. I got some food, and after I ate the food, it was real good. I was like, I really spent $20 on a fucking food, and I was sitting there mad, and I was like, nigga, watch the movie. Like,
I'm telling you, bro. Like, when this podcast, like, when we start like having managers and stuff like that, when we start making appearances, do you think that we're gonna get like separate hotels room? No, we gonna be sharing hotel unless my wife comes with me on our trips. We sharing hotel rooms. I'm sorry, we cheap.
And I ain't buying no clothes. And I'm wearing this.
Yeah,
it's a black tie event. I can get a black tie real quick. That's not how that works.
Yeah. It's like listen, we're gonna go to Friar Tuck's, my boy, and get a suit and return that shit the next day.
Like, what's your return policy? All right.
Alex, do not smoke those cigarettes. Right? Do not smoke a cigarette. Oh, shit. Oh, so one time I was working at, this is going to be a straight fucking Family Guy moment. I was working at Quicksilver in downtown Disney, where me and Kilo were working at the time. And I was working the cash register. This dude, because we had an open return policy. Where close your mouth or I put a dick in it.
I don't know if
Got very good peripheral vision, my boy.
no, because the way it felt, I was like, I can't finish my yawn shit.
So this, we had an open return policy. Like, if you buy it from us, you can return it from any store. You can return it. This dude bought, and I remember selling this cat the shirt the night before. He was like, "Oh," I just want to return this shirt. I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." I'm like, "Did you wear it?" He goes, "No, I didn't wear it." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." Because like we always ask, "Did you wear it?" That way we can just put it right back on the shelf. He's like, "No, it just didn't fit that well." He's like, "It didn't really go with what I was going to wear it to dinner that night." I'm like, "All right, cool." So I'm sitting there having a conversation with him. I take the shirt out of the bag. Right when I open up the bag, it smells like cigarettes and fucking sweat. I'm like, "Sir, did you wear the shirt?" I'm like, "You're going to get it." I'm like, "You're going to get your money back regardless." And he's like, "No, I didn't wear the shirt." I took the thing out. I'm like, "It's wet." I'm like, "And it smells like cigarettes." I'm like, "Now you're just going to get store credit." Because I'm like, it's on there. If there's any like dampness or like cigarette smell, you're only getting store credit. You're not getting your money back now. Well, that's fucked up, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, it's on your receipt. Mm-hmm. Like, I can't.
Dry the shirt off at least?
Exactly.
And they'd be like, "Oh, the cigarette smoke was out smoking in the car."
Yeah.
You could have lied about that.
Or like, I was smoking coming back down from the hotel because he was staying at the Grand Californian.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, like, there's ways around it. If you were just saying, "Hey, like I smoked this shirt, I wore it last night, I just didn't like it. Here, take your money back." Like I've done it so many times when I worked at Downtown Disney, and fuck that place. And so like I was just like, bro, like, come on. I'm like, keep it. I'm like, keep it a buck with me. Did you wear the shirt? No, I didn't. So my boss came up and he was just like, he opened up the shirt. He was like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Dude, and it's wet too." He goes, "Why is your shirt wet?" And he was just like, bro, he was like, "You know what? I know we have an open return policy. We're not taking this shit back." He's like, "That's gross." Mm-hmm. And I was just like, I don't know, like, I'm not going to get into that conversation, but yeah, one day when we don't have much material to talk about, we're going to talk about working retail and how much Alex hates working retail.
It's like, jail. I ain't never going back.
I'm telling you right now. Oh shit, I'll become a damn prostitute forever. I'll sell my butthole pics on fucking OnlyFans before I fucking go into retail.
Hold on. You gotta save that. That's for the Illuminati, so we get some more money.
Facts. You're right. Mm-hmm. You know what? I hate that makes sense, but like,
I think I said it before. I was like, if anybody try to say you gotta do something freaky, I was that's you. That's your department.
Shit. Listen, there's this thing that went around that was like, this wife asked her husband, for $100 billion, would you act gay for a full day? He was like, turns around, walks back into the room. He comes out in a full dress. He was like, "Girl, let me tell you what happened the other day." Mm-hmm. I'll tell you right now. Shit. I was about to say some shit. I ain't gonna say it. But we moving on to the pit. Fuck this show.
100%. Like,
drop everything at once.
Not even that. This show is too good.
It's too good.
First off, and second, there's too much going on. Like, I don't think I got anxiety problems. I don't think I can't watch this show that much. Like, I need it weekly because there's so much shit that constantly happens. Like, I felt Robbie's pain when he had to do everything.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, can y'all leave that man alone? Like when he was helping that lady deliver the baby, try to move the baby.
By the way, I'm gonna cut you off right there, and I do apologize. Who does the coochie fucking molding?
I don't know, because that shit,
it looked real.
You know, when that head came out, I said, yo, I don't want to see this shit. Like, no.
I'm telling you right now, after watching 2 kids be born, it looked like that.
The last time I saw that shit was in like 4th grade, whatever. They showed you all that shit. That's the last time I saw that. I don't want to see no kids being born.
That shit. Oof.
Well, I was mad though, because he got his hand inside her trying to turn the baby. And then somebody walk in, "Dr. Robert, we need you." He said, "I'm kind of busy right now." I was like, "Nigga, hand full of..." I said, "That's 3 times I just said that."
Oh, no, you got more than that, bro.
No, it's just 3. I said it, I've been counting as 3.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But no, hand in the coochie. Talking about, he's like, "I'm kind of busy right now." I'm like, y'all don't see his hand? Oh, you couldn't see. But still, it's like, bro, like, he's only one doctor.
Bro, I'm telling you right now. Oh, Carl's going to kill me. Fuck it. All right, so... Logan, when he was born, to this day, Logan has very broad shoulders. When he was born, Carla's, when she was dilated, her pelvic bone didn't dilate with it for far enough so his shoulders can get out. So you can see full head of hair, but he was just stuck, basically. That was the most realest moment in that show when he went up in there and was like searching around and trying to get everything. I literally saw this woman's hand inside my wife, forearm deep. This. I was like, "Yo," and she was like, "Oh yeah, his shoulders are way too wide. He's not going to come out. Yeah, we're going to have to do Then she came out. We're going to have to do a emergency C-section. Let's walk out the room." Who the fuck was that bitch? She was like, oh, she was like, that's the head pediatrician. And she just gonna put her fist inside my wife like that?
She going, y'all dinner.
I was like, at least kiss me first, right? Like, that's mine right there. Bro, like, I'm telling you right now, and this is coming from a man who has 2 kids and loves his wife dearly. Any man that can say, I can give birth to a baby. I can give birth. Shit. Fuck that.
There's a reason why men don't.
Exactly. Because we bitches. I'm telling you.
100%. Bruh.
No. Fuck that.
I'm telling you, when I get sick, I'm like this in bed, like I'm dead for the day, bro. Like
I'm telling you, like, Carla calls it, when I get sick, Carla's like, oh, I got to raise 3 babies now. Yes. Mm-hmm. And your oldest is 41. I'm sorry. Like, no. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
so I had this problem when I was in college, right, with my hips. It was like my sophomore year. I think my right hip was either went up or my left hip went down, something, so my hips were in line.
Oh, it kept lying?
It had to pop the hips back in. Mm-hmm. The first time they did it, it didn't hurt. I just felt the pop, and I was like, oh, that was cool. The second time, the next day it happened. They're like, what are you doing? I said, I walked here. I didn't do nothing today. They're like, it shouldn't be doing this often. They did it again. That time, and I was like, oh, shit. I don't think that's nowhere near giving birth. But I'll tell you right now, hell no. Because after that, I was like, my leg gonna drag for the rest of my life. I'm not popping this shit back again, bro. It hurt.
Okay, I got a story too. Hold up. So only person I've ever told this shit to was Edwin, and he laughed so hard. So he was like, dude, he's like, I gotta pee, but I'm about to piss myself because this shit is so funny. I took a massive shit one time, and I literally tore my O-ring. Hold on, it tore it pulled a muscle from my beehole all the way up to my taint, all the way up to my nutsack.
So your coochie,
basically, and it did nothing like rip, but it just like I was like, oh fuck, like this is like really uncomfortable. Like every time I pee, it hurt. Like I was just like, dude, this. So I went to the doctor, and my doctor like he was like, oh, that's the problem right there. He was like, I'm like, what? He was like, you strained your taint. I'm like, what? He was like, how big was that shit you took? I was like, it was pretty big, bro. He was like, yeah. He's like, see, you strained your O-ring. He was like, and then you pulled the muscle all the way up to your taint. I was like, damn. I was like, will it heal? And he was like, yeah, eventually. He's like, you're going to be in the pain for a couple days. He's like, I ain't going to lie, bruh.
See, I'm out of bed so dramatic. How long I got, Doc?
I was sitting there driving like this and shit. I was just like, it hurt so fucking bad. But yeah, bro, men can't give birth. So any man who says that shit, you're a fucking lie. This episode of The Pit, fuck you for ending like that, by the way.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Like
it was so much, like drama. It was, to me, it was overwhelming.
Yeah, it's very overwhelming.
Because also, so to put it in perspective, I don't know, I forgot the order I watched it in, but I watched Invincible and then that, and also Reacher. Mm-hmm. So my emotions were all over the place that whole Thursday night. So it was like, I was like, I can't do this shit, bro.
See, that's why I'm glad on my TV it don't drop till Friday.
Really?
Yeah, and for some reason Pit don't drop till Friday. Like, and I know it says every Thursday, but for some reason my Max won't drop until Friday. So I watch Invincible, Reacher, and then I get like kind of like some time off to like adjust to everything, and then I get Pit.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was way too much. But I was like, it's crazy too because you keep hearing the shift's almost over. Y'all been saying that for 4 episodes. How long is your shift? Like, it's crazy to me. I mean, I know it's 15 hours technically, but it's like it's wild. And then like fucking Langdon making things harder, calling in everybody trying to be nosy. And I do like what's her name? The doctor that the snitch bitch was trying to be cool with.
Oh yeah, she called her out.
She was like, "What? Nah, I'm talking about this. Yeah, you're trouble.
Yeah, you're trouble." She's like, "Fuck," and she knows she fucked up on that one.
Because you could tell she's only snitched because she's trying to move up.
Yeah.
So I think if she was in her role, she wouldn't care.
Yeah.
But she's trying to move up too fast, and it's like she said in a few episodes before, she was like, "How long you been here?" She was like, "A few hours." Yeah, you still new to this shit. Like, stay in your place. And then she did do what was right, but it was like there's a code with shit.
Yeah. Like, I mean, how many times we did shit at the Honda Center where we should have been fucking fired?
Yeah, and then let's be real too. He was if he was high on the job
and still doing shit.
I want that to be my doctor.
Yeah,
because he was killing. Did everything precisely perfect every time. Like, bro, if he could do that high, bro, that's impressive.
Yeah, I hate to see him sober.
Yeah, for real.
And then Reacher. I don't know the black girl's name. I'm sorry, black woman's name in the show. His best friend.
See, because I have subtitles on. It looks like Neely, but when he says her name, he says like Neely. I don't know if he can't pronounce his G's or something, or if it's just Neely. Like the G is silent.
Okay. So
I can't tell.
I was gonna say Neely, but okay, Neely.
I love her so much.
I do. I'm telling you, like
I can't wait for her show to drop.
I'm telling you, dog. This chick literally.
You better not say.
Wait, no. We sharing that one.
No, we not. That's not for discussion. I got that.
Okay,
That's not what I was going to say. I
whatever.
thought you were going to say bitch. You better not call her a bitch.
No. That's a woman right there.
Chop you in the throat.
That is a woman. That's a lady. She, like, I don't know if she ever had, like, if she's ever really served in the military but she plays that role so fucking well. Like,
I was so it's funny. I was reading about it because I was trying to see when her show drops, and there's like an article about her. She says once she got the role, she read like all the books and stuff and did a deep dive into the character so she can play her perfectly.
Oh, okay.
And that's why she's so good.
Okay,
and I was like, yo, we need more people like her
for real. Like, because when she shot the dude, he was like, "Give me get an ambulance." She's like, "Move." So she can get some fucking.
You know what made me mad? I didn't catch it because this is how annoying I am. I notice little things. I thought when she grabbed the milk out the fridge, the cap was off because she just poured it real quick. I said, "You got capless milk in your fridge?" And then I saw her reach back in to put the cap on. I was like, "Oh, never mind." I don't know why that bugged me. And I was like, "Okay, she about to cap on that milk." I was like, "You bet," because no joke. I was like, "That's a turn off." Like, I don't know why I can't do it.
But like when she was like, when she started making dad jokes to the dude too, and she was like, "Oh, fuck, fine. We got a GSW. He's lost a lot of blood. Shots fired." And it's like, she's like, "Are you happy now? Fine."
No, like when he was like, "Please call me an ambulance." Fine, you're an ambulance.
Yeah,
I was like, dude, I would be so mad if you near death and you hear that, you're like, "Stop playing."
Then I might call her a bitch. She's like, "Stop playing, bitch."
I think it was funny when he's like, "Please call me an ambulance." She's like, "Seriously? After what you just did?" Like he said, "Oh, it wasn't personal. You still came here to try to kill her, like with no conversation. No, you just came out guns blazing."
Yeah, with no hesitation, you came in and tried to kill this woman. Do you want an ambulance because she shot you in the stomach? Mm-hmm. Nah, bro, sorry. But yeah, so that
man. Then
don't say it.
What? No, I'm not doing it.
Okay.
Now I was like him getting his cover blown and everything. Like,
yeah.
I'm curious. Ooh, I think the son gonna die. Richard, I think it's Richard.
Yeah, Richard. I think he's gonna die at the party.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for that. I know it's coming soon. That fucking Paulie and Reacher round 2. Whoo, because we gonna whoop his ass together.
Because I saw the previews where Paulie's outside and he's like, well, wait, like he's breathing. He's like, and he goes, "Hey," and you see Paulie leaving like, fucking hell. He turns around and this Reacher just standing ready to fight again. I'm just like, it's Reacher, bro. Mm-hmm. Like,
just Reacher.
Yeah. So moving on to, okay, hold on. Let's. I'm gonna say this. The speech that he gave, Conquest gave, was so emotional and heartfelt.
It made you feel bad for him after watching him fucking dog that motherfucker.
Yeah, like, and then like come to find out, because I read the comics, but I didn't read up to like when Conquest was introduced and everything. Come to find out, like when he blew the blood out and made it into a heart and went like that, and the speech that he gave, that was all brand new. So, from what I understand, Robert Kirkman, he rewrites shit on the fly. Like, so he basically changed the play at the line, like, all right, here, say this instead.
Yeah.
So, this the mere fact that, and I'm gonna say this too, y'all didn't start giving Jeffrey Dean Morgan his fucking flowers. All right, everyone's like, oh, his voice didn't match Conquest. He played the fuck out of Conquest.
You know what's funny? I don't know how I didn't see nothing about that.
Oh, really?
Like, I kept seeing like the video you sent me, like, you know, there was like, oh, put some respect with his name. I was like, I didn't hear anything, because maybe it's my algorithm, but I didn't hear nothing negative about it.
Yeah, see, my algorithm's all fucked up.
Because like I was like, because first off, it's Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Like,
yeah, he can play anything. But yeah, like that.
How you gonna say his voice don't match a character that we've never seen before?
Thank you.
Shut up. That's stupid.
Like, dude, like, and then when he said, he's like, don't tell anybody about this, okay? I was just like, you're trying to kill him. Who the fuck is he gonna tell?
Yeah. Nah, when Oliver showed up and he's got slapped, I was like, and then also he was ruthless. Even like he was talking shit to Invincible. He had his hand up.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what are you about to do? He backhand that motherfucker to a building? I was like, yo. It was funny, I don't know where in the story Omni-Man is, but the whole time I was like, Omni-Man, please save your son, please, like, come back. Like,
Yeah. Bruh. So this dude on TikTok, I want to give him a shout, but I can't remember his name. He was like, what happened if Conquest came back a few minutes earlier? With all the during the Invincible War.
Yeah.
I was just like, he was like, dude, he would have had a fucking field day. I was just like, I didn't think about that.
That would have been a crazy fight because they got their mission and he's there to just fuck shit up.
He's just there to fuck shit up.
And I bet like, wait a minute, wait here for you, bro. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Like,
I wonder if they would have been scared of him. Because they all have different versions. I'm curious, is he the worst version in the multiverse? Or is he like not the weakest, but
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I want to know, where is he at on the spectrum of conquests?
Well, and to me, they also had full Vildermite Mark. So with him and Conquest kind of like team up. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because like he has a Vildermite mission and so does Conquest. Yeah. So yeah. But
I feel like Conquest wouldn't even care about that.
No, I don't think so either.
So that's what made that crazy.
Yeah. Oh, and then Adam Eve, when she came through,
dude, when he punched her and her face went. You know what was crazy when she started to die? I was like, because I remember I watched a little special on her, but I don't remember exactly. I was like, wait, she can't die, can she? She can't die. I was like, what's her powers? I was like, I thought she can't die, and I was freaking out. And then she went to her full power. I was like, there it is. I was like, woo.
Because he put that mental block in, so she can't. But, bruh, when Mark goes up to her, at the end, she's like, wait, am I naked? It's like they both passed out. I was like, fuck. But now, Mark already said, he was like, if you come after my family, he's like, I'm going to kill you. Like, there's no hezzy. Like, I'm going to beat the fuck out of you, and I'm going to kill you.
I saw somewhere, someone was saying in the comics, Adam Eve is pregnant. And the whole theory is when he punched her in the stomach, he killed the baby. Mm-hmm. And so the speculation or the theory is that's going to be a huge situation in season 4.
Ooh.
I was like, they're like, if they follow that, this just got so much darker. I was like, dude, this is crazy.
And breaking news, by the way, Robert Kirkman has confirmed that there is going to be an Invincible video game. And this is the most excited he's been for anything Invincible. And it's basically open world video game where you do missions and shit like that.
I'm hoping that, in a sense, that Insomniac does it.
Oh, dude, if Insomniac, oh my lord.
Yeah, because just the first Spider-Man game, that was pure perfection.
Yeah.
Bro, oh my god, if it's anything like that, but Invincible style, oh.
Well, I'm just gonna say this: anything superhero Insomniac needs to do.
Yeah.
Like I know they're coming out with a Superman video game. Just give it to Insomniac. Like I know it's gonna be conflict of interest because one's Marvel, one's DC. Fuck all that bullshit. Money is money. Exactly. Like stop doing this fucking stupid ass Injustice shit that doesn't have a fucking storyline behind it. Quit doing this Justice League game that is just boring as shit.
I thought it was really Justice League game, technically.
Huh?
The Kill the Justice League one?
Yeah.
That was Suicide Squad.
Oh, Suicide Squad. Yeah.
You know what's funny? Like, because Kilo said, he was like, I tried to play that and I couldn't get into it. I was like, I legit have it downloaded. I look at it, I'm like, nah.
It's not the time.
I don't have interest. I'm like, because to me, it should have been free so fast.
Yeah.
There's a reason why it's free.
Because no one was fucking playing it.
Yeah, so I was like, and then I heard too the ending was trash, and I was like, nah, I can't do that.
Like, my homie Cecil at when I worked at Boot Barn, he's a beast in Mortal Kombat, and it's like keep, and I kind of agree with what he said. Like bring people into Mortal Kombat, but don't have a Mortal Kombat versus Justice League game. You know what I mean? Because that's dumb. But yeah, that.
Just because you said the name Cecil, going back into Invincible, fuck Cecil. Where was your antennas when these motherfuckers was dying? Like, bruh, like, oh my god, I was so mad.
You're trying to make fucking the Invincible fucking robot, half human cyborg people?
Yeah,
dude, that's gonna be crazy next season.
And I'm still mad. Motherfucker took Conquest's head, talking about he gonna tell us everything about the Viltrumite Empire.
He took Conquest's body. His whole thing.
But his head was showing. But my thing is, did you not just witness the psychotic side of his fucking brain? And if you heard the story he told Mark, you know, he ain't gonna tell you a damn thing.
He don't care.
He gonna try to break out of there. Will the bomb kill him?
I think so. Because he's so. If it, you know what? I don't. Well, maybe because it'll blow his body up completely.
But can't they withstand blasting? How strong are Viltrumites?
I don't know. That's the thing.
I'm thinking like Kryptonian type shit.
Yeah, well,
and, you know, like human shit don't kill Kryptonians.
Yeah.
So it's like, if it's on the same level, do you think your bomb is strong enough to kill him, or is it actually strong enough to kill him? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Cecil's still stupid. Bitch. Oh goodness, I got to get up. I'm sorry. I'm done. Easily though, obviously 10 out of 10.
Yeah, this whole season's been 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for season 3. I know it's going to take a while to come out.
Me 4.
4. Oh, so yeah, season 4. It's going to take a while to come out. You know, take your time.
Or wait, this was it season 2?
No. See, you're right. It was season 3.
I was making sure.
Yeah, I know it's going to take a while to come out. Take your time. All right, take your time. We don't need a shitty season like to follow this one.
I think what I love about this show too is Mark got too many ops.
He does. Like,
he still got the Langstrom dude preparing his return, and he plotting. You got the Viltrumites coming, and then he got to deal with Cecil shit at a certain point because that's gonna fuck something up too. Yeah, like, it's just so much going on.
Okay, now going from superhero to superhero. Jaquan asked a question last week. How are they going to introduce Frank Castle into Daredevil? And they did it.
No, they didn't.
That wasn't Frank?
Mm-mm.
Was that? Who's that?
Why would Punisher kill him?
That's true.
No, so that was a cop that did that. Because if you paid attention,
they all had the tattoo.
Yeah, their version of the Punisher thing has an American flag on the forehead of it.
Oh, that's right.
But they're still taking his symbol. I think what they're doing is because this happened in real life. When cops were trying to use that symbol, and then they brought it to the comics. Yeah, and then so I think that's how Frank's going to get introduced. So like, I have a feeling he's somewhere where like he's cut off from the world. He don't know nothing. Matt finds him, and he's trying to get him to come back. And then he tells him about that, and he gonna be like, "What the fuck?" And he gonna come back and start wrecking shit, like because I think he's gonna get brought in because they're using his symbol, and it's not him.
So
it is. So you're right. It is that is how they're going to bring him in, but not exactly.
Not exactly.
Because I was like, he wouldn't. Because also too, like, when has he ever wore a hoodie or something to cover his face?
Yeah, he don't give a fuck. You're right. You are 100% right.
Motherfucking middle of the street. Remember, was it? I think Punisher season 2. Middle of the street, take a jacket off. Russo. Start busting. Bow, bow, bow. Like, he don't give a fuck about nothing. His family gone.
Dude, like, when he turned around and all I saw was the gun come out, I was like, no, pow! I was like, oh. But here's the thing, no, because White Tiger doesn't have healing powers. Even with the amulet, he doesn't have healing powers. So,
I think what happened was, I keep seeing conflicting things. People say that, like, the actor, before he filmed the whole season before he passed away.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, I don't know for sure, because I feel like maybe if he didn't, right?
That's right. White Tiger, the guy who played White Tiger passed away. That's right.
So I feel like if he didn't film the whole thing, they did that to pass the mantle, because I think his niece.
Yeah, his niece becomes White Tiger. Yeah.
So they're setting the future up in general.
Okay. Which honestly, like, how did he die? Was he sick or was it like an accident or something?
I think he had some type of cancer. I'm saying.
Yeah. But dude, like that.
But this also was weird to me too, right? If you just killed a superhero and they were talking in the courtroom saying that the amulet gives him the strength and everything.
Why would you not take the amulet?
Yeah. Like that.
That's why I think it was. You're right. It was
story-wise, I get it, but it's just weird. Like, because I would have took that motherfucker. Like,
I would jack the fuck out of that.
Will it work on me? You know, like you gotta know.
But yeah, like that.
And also, I think Fisk had a part in that. You know, he had a little speech right before. That's why I do think too. It's not.
Yeah, because why would he work for Fisk?
Yeah. After Fisk tried to kill him in that prison.
Yeah, and I'm telling you right now, and just like they did, like Marvel told the cops stop using in real life, stop using the Punisher symbol. It was like, okay, fine, you guys want to use this? That's no longer the Punisher symbol. This is the Punisher symbol, and they changed the whole symbol. So I think he might come back with the new Marvel symbol, which is dope. So you know what? Yeah.
Someone pointed out too, it's funny because in the Daredevil show or the Netflix series, Matt never won a case. I don't think. So this is the first time we see him in a court setting and he wins a case.
Oh wow!
And I was like, I don't know. I would have to go back and rewatch it to confirm that. But I'm like, if that's the case, that's crazy.
And this is such a good fucking show.
Because he would have won that Punisher case, but that motherfucker said, I knew what I was doing. Yeah. And I liked it.
True.
Because he was he was building that sympathetic case, and then he was like, "You can put me in the house. I ain't crazy."
Yeah.
He was, I'm smack dab in my right mind. Like,
we do when the cop approached him in the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
One, I thought he killed the cop.
I did too. I was like, this motherfucker killed a cop last episode. Then he walked up. I was like, the way he played blind still was, who's this? Like, you knew who that motherfucker was.
Yeah. And then the cop was like, he's like, a blind man who can fight. And like, he kind of like leaned into him. Like, he's like, how's that black guy? I'm just like, like, bro, listen, you just got your ass stomped out and you had guns. Like, at some point, you got to be like, you know what? I'm going to act hard in the bathroom. But, like, you step up to me in the wrong way, hey, man, you got it. My bad.
Now, I'd have walked in that bathroom, saw him, I'd have been like, shuffle my feet a little bit. Excuse me, sir. Like, I'm not getting my ass up.
Change my voice. Excuse me, sir. I need to go to the loo. Like, oh, yeah, hell no.
I'm like, can I just pee in peace, please? Like, how about Jackie Chan? I don't want trouble.
Oh shit!
That show is, man. It's too. That's another one that's just too good.
It is. It's like,
and I just don't like. They drop it one at a time. Like, bro, I was hoping we got the Spider-Man treatment.
Yeah,
3 at a time, or 2 at a time. Something. Just give it to us, bro. Because it's gonna get watched regardless.
Pause.
What?
Give it to us, bro.
Oh shit! I was like, what did I say? I say
it's been a while since you had a good one, bro.
That was damn.
Pause again. Shit.
Right now we even.
Fuck yeah! It's just an amazing fucking show. Like,
I'm just waiting for him to get back in that damn suit.
I am too.
Like, man.
We all know what's gonna happen when Muse comes in. So, just
yeah, it's crazy. They teased him and then.
Well, I mean, they did. I think he had the White Tiger had to get. Now it's going to start, like, the Muse lead up is going to start, which I finally know what Muse does and who Muse is. That motherfucker's a psychopath. Like, using his victim's blood to fucking draw pictures and shit. Like, that's crazy. But
so I want to see him get his supply.
Yeah. I can't wait for this shit. Such a good fucking show. Good God.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, shit. And another show that I watched real quick before we end the shit. Have you seen 1,000 Blows?
Nah.
Have you seen? But you've seen it on Hulu, like the show. Like you seen like the.
I thought about it and I was like,
it's a really good show. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's.
Oh, is Hulu cooking now?
Hulu is cooking, kind of.
Okay, Disney. I mean Hulu.
Like because it's about bare knuckle boxers, but it's also about like. Okay, so these dudes come from Jamaica to come to England to become a lion tamer. Like one of the brothers become a lion tamer, but they're really good fighters.
Is this in the past or present?
In the past.
Oh, I thought so. Okay.
And it's like, so they're like, it's the way their journey happens. It's like, it's a very, very good fucking show. And the dude who, he played Tommy in Snatch, and he played Al Capone in Boardwalk Empire.
I ain't seen Snatch in so long, and I've never seen Boardwalk Empire.
Boardwalk Empire is a great fucking show. But he played he was in the where the symbiote. He played the cop in Venom, where the symbiote was in, the one that like was warning people that.
Yeah, he was Toxin.
Yeah, Toxin.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought somebody else.
Him. So he plays like a professional bare knuckle boxer who, like, he's just like a vicious motherfucker, and you see the evolution of like, okay, like bare knuckle boxing is like it's barbaric. Like everyone like hates it because it's like if you're a bare knuckle boxer, you're not a real human. Basically, like you're an animal. So you see the evolution of the boxing glove get introduced and how people hate it because it's too heavy and just like it's a good, but there's also like a back tone to this pickpocket gang that's full of women, but like foster women because they got brought up in the foster system, but her mom is the head of the women's. Her mom is the actual head of the woman, and she's just trying to take her mom's throne. And so it's like it's a lot going on, but it's written so well.
That's one season too.
Well, it's one season, but they split it up because it's like a lot of fucking episodes. So it's like I think it's like 20 episodes. So the first 10 dropped, and it says to be continued. They're already done filming it. Okay. But they're just like, I think they're doing editing right now because you can see the previews of what's going to happen. Okay.
So I'll wait till that next season drops, or at least did it drop weekly originally? Or?
No, they dropped everything at once.
Okay, because I'll wait till that drops in, and I'm watching it all.
Yeah, it's a really like. At first, I was like, "Cause that's the same thing." I'm like, and I know people are going to hate me for this, and I like sometimes British shows move very fucking slow. Like I know someone's gonna get in the comments and say something about this. I couldn't get into Doctor Who.
I never tried.
Like I tried because I was just like, oh, I'm like I'm gonna see what the rave is about for this show, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. Like I like how they change every season. Like they change a new Who and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, cool. I like that. But like I tried to get into it. I'm just like, this moves so fucking slow for me.
I feel like it's one of those shows you had to watch from the when it started. The very beginning. You had to be riding with that show from the beginning. Yeah. Because right now I'm watching SVU. Right, never seen it before. I'm like 8 seasons deep. It's good, but it's not as great as everybody says it is. And I'm like, if I was watching this on TV from season 1, I feel like I would feel different. But I was like, because I'm watching it, fucking years later, it doesn't have the same appeal to me.
On season 15 already?
No, 26.
That's right. They're on season 26. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm way behind.
No, that is a good job to have. Like, if you really think about it, like, you've had a job for 26 years, bro.
Mm-hmm. Especially Ice-T, bro. He cooling.
Shit, him and Maritza Heart Attack. I don't know how to say her fucking name.
The main,
Benton?
Yeah.
Like, she's been on the show since day one. Mm-hmm. And Stabler just left the show, like, in season 20 or something.
Yeah, that's why he has his own show now.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. I was like, I like too. These actors didn't get too big for their britches. Is it britches? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, big for britches.
Yeah, because sometimes they'll be like, oh, I'm getting big now. I'm gonna try to get into movies and do all this other shit. And then the show gets canceled, and then they try to come back and it's all stupid. I'm like, nah, bruh. Like, just stay in your bag. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool to do some other projects outside of this, but people forget too, it's a job.
Yeah, true.
So it's like, keep your job.
Like, and that's one thing I never understood with, like, people who, like, okay, like with Chris Evans, I get it. Like, he was like, I'm really done playing, like, Captain America, because he's like, I want to spend time with, like, my family and shit like that. And yes, it's a very same thing with Robert Downey Jr. It's a very time consuming role. Like, you have to constantly be in shape. And Robert Downey Jr. is what, in his 60s?
Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah, it's a very time consuming role. Like, you have to always be in shape. Like, it's hard. But, like, some of these people who, like, did one thing is like, oh, I'm being typecast. Like, Shia LaBeouf, for example, when he was going through his shit, it's like, dude, like, you have a constant paycheck. This franchise is literally built around you.
Yeah, and I thought he was going to be, like, the next big thing.
Oh, I did, too.
He had so many good movies.
Oh, what was the one with him and his twin brother? Oh, fuck, what was it called?
Eagle Eye?
That is literally one of my favorite fucking movies. Mm-hmm. Like,
Disturbia is one of mine.
Yeah, Disturbia was good. That's when he was under house arrest, right? Yeah, that was a great movie too. But it's like, yeah, I thought he was going to be the next big fucking thing, and I get it, like his addictions and stuff like that. So like, I do feel for him, and I'm glad he's making a comeback right now where he's like sober and like spending time with his son and everything. Yeah. So like, it was supposedly he's supposed to return to the new Transformer franchise.
That'd be dope.
So, like, I think they're going to follow up with where the third one left off.
Dark of the Moon, yeah.
That's one with that was the last one with Megan Fox, right?
No, she's only one or two.
I think she's in 2 because when he goes to college.
She's in the first 2 only. The third one was
the blonde chick.
Yeah, that was the Sentinel Prime one.
Yeah. So I think they're gonna bring. So like I said, rumor has it they're bringing back Megan Fox and Shia LaBeouf. So they're gonna basically continue the story from 2 on, or they might consider they might bring it from 3 on, and then say just bring Megan Fox in as his ex-girl.
I just honestly, like I said this when Transformers 1 came out, we don't need live action Transformers movies, to be honest.
We don't.
Because just give us animation because it's cheaper. And it makes so much more sense. Like, make them animated, bro. Like, I wouldn't mind that. Like, just give us some good shit because like, it's not because, well, man, I don't want to blame Michael Bay for everything, but those first 3 movies were, or 5. He did 5.
He did 5.
Yeah, it was like it got too crazy.
Yeah.
And it was like, I know the explosions and shit are cool, I was like, but you're missing the story beats of it.
Yeah. You're missing the heart of the movie.
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's why
Samuel Wiki was the heart of the first 3.
And that's why Bumblebee was so good, because they focused more on Haley Steinfeld and Bumblebee's relationship than the actual explosions and stuff like that. Yeah. Like, yeah.
I mean, I'm still going to watch them because, that is my nostalgic thing. But it's like, and I'll still support it no matter what. But I'm just saying, I prefer animation. Like, I want to see from Transformers 1 to them coming to Earth and the whole story and I want to see that from the beginning and just move through it. Like, that'd be perfect in my opinion.
Like, that's why Transformers 1 was, Transformer 1 was so good. Yeah, right? Yeah, the animated movie?
Yeah, I think it's Transformers 1.
Yeah. Like, that's why that was so good, because you actually, saw the heart of like them being friends and like how everything was happening. Like that was a great fucking movie.
Yeah, it made me want to go back and watch the original trilogy because like when they were throwing hands, you hear something. I think Prime called him brother or something at one point, and I was like, brother, what? And I was like, and you see, this is damn, they really were damn near like brothers. Like, that was crazy.
So yeah. All right, y'all. That's going to be the end of this one. Next week we're gonna talk more about Daredevil and Reacher.
Because we get a break. I think nothing comes out next week.
Yeah,
movie wise. But the following week,
Sinners.
No, Sinners is April.
Fuck.
It's The Working Man.
Ooh.
And I don't want to see it, but we're gonna have to see it. The Woman in the Yard.
I can't wait for that.
I don't want to see that shit, bro.
I'm going to see it during the day.
Yeah, because today's the day.
You see Straw Hat Goofy get the message from her?
When I was, the thing is, it's funny. It's like, that's cool, but I don't want to be that big to the message like that. Because if you get that at 4 a.m., you hear that today's no, nigga, it's dark outside. I don't want to hear this. Like, that shit's creepy. But I want to say, just to clarify, I don't want to see it because I'm scared.
Oh yeah,
call it what it is. All it is. I'm not saying the movie looks bad or nothing. I don't like. To me, I'm telling you, I think I said it before. I don't know, but black horror scares me because we black.
Yeah. Oh yeah, black horror. Because I'm sorry, that's one thing, and we're not being racist or anything, so don't come at us. Black people do horror very well. Yeah.
And also it's relatable. Like, like when you watch like Halloween, right?
Mm-hmm.
He kills white people. What am I scared of? You know what I mean? Like, they throwing that one black dude, you shouldn't have been in there. That's your fault. Exactly. That's what it feels like when you see something like, I don't say that motherfucker's name, but the
C-Man?
Yes, him. Bruh, that to this day, I don't care what nobody says, like, Tony Todd always frightened me. Like, if I would have had a chance to meet him in person, I would have been so terrified.
Oh yeah, I would.
Like, you know what's funny? Like, when I didn't know in the Flash TV show, he voiced Zoom in season 2.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, and it's funny. I didn't notice that till someone said something. I think someone said something about it, and I heard his voice again. I got chills. I was like, "Oh, this makes me uncomfortable now." I don't. Just don't. No, got me stuttering and shit. No.
Later, y'all.
Deuces.
My computer freeze. Nope, I'm not touching the fucking the pad.